Welcome back. Today we're diving deep into the world of the Washington quarter dollar, one of the most iconic US coins, and specifically we'll be focusing on the most expensive and super rare Washington quarters that have taken the market by storm. We'll explore their values today and why they're so sought after by collectors. If you're looking to expand your coin collection or just curious about how much your old quarters could be worth, stick around. Let's get into it. First up, the 1966 Washington quarter dollar with no mint mark. It may not be one of the most talked about years, but when you find this coin in extra fine condition, it holds serious value. So, if you've got one of these coins in your collection, you might want to stick around. Let's talk about the history, condition, and the big bucks this rare coin can fetch in today's market. First, let's take a quick trip back in time to 1966. This was an interesting year in US history, marked by the height of the Civil Rights Movement, the Vietnam War, and of course the exciting world of American coinage. The Washington quarter dollar, first introduced in 1932 to honor the nation's first president, George Washington, was produced in large numbers during the 1960s. The 1966 Washington quarter is known for its beautiful design and its simple yet powerful portrayal of George Washington's profile on the obverse. On the reverse, you'll see the iconic eagle, perched on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. The coin's composition is 90% silver, which was standard for quarters minted until 1964, with a 10% copper mix. But here's where things get interesting. This particular coin has no mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, the condition of this coin plays a major role in its value. In extra fine condition, the coin shows little to no wear. The design elements are still sharp, with only minimal signs of circulation. The Washington quarter in extra fine condition boasts well-defined details, particularly around George Washington's hairline, the eagle's wings, and the date. These details make the coin highly desirable to collectors. Although the 1966 Washington quarter was minted in large numbers, the no mint mark variety, especially in extra fine condition, is considered rare. Many of the coins from this year show wear from circulation, but finding one in exceptional condition, particularly one that's free from heavy tarnish, scratches, or damage, raises its status as a rare piece. Coin collectors have become increasingly focused on finding these high-quality examples, which has contributed to its market value increasing over the years. So just how much is the 1966 Washington quarter worth today? Well, the value of these quarters in extra fine condition can vary depending on the grading and demand in the market. As of recent auctions, an extra fine 1966 Washington quarter without the mint mark is valued between $350,000. But if you're lucky enough to have a near mint or mint quill example, it can easily fetch upwards of $420,000 or more from collectors willing to pay for rarity and condition. This matter involves a singular, no-nonsense auction. What makes the 1966 Washington quarter so special and valuable, especially in extra fine condition? For one, the 1960s saw a significant drop in the amount of silver used in coins, with silver disappearing completely from quarters after 1964. While the 1966 coin is made of 90% silver, many collectors focus on coins that are in exceptional condition, making a well-preserved 1966 fine quarter more valuable than others. The lack of a mint mark also adds a layer of mystery, as it highlights that the coin came from the Philadelphia Mint, which gives it a distinct edge over coins from other mints. Now, if you think you've found a 1966 Washington quarter in extra fine condition, you'll want to be careful in how you handle it. Use gloves to prevent fingerprints and preserve the coin's pristine look. Store it in a protective holder, like a coin capsule or album, to avoid any damage. If you're not sure of its grade, consider taking it to a professional grader or coin dealer for evaluation. To sum up, the 1966 Washington quarter without a mint mark, especially in extra fine condition, is a sought-hitter coin in today's market. While it may not be as valuable as some of the rarest coins, it still holds significant worth due to its excellent condition and historical context. If you have one in your collection, you could be holding onto a hidden treasure. Next up, the 1968 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark in black color condition. A rare coin in today's market with an impressive value. We're going to explore its history, the black color shade, and why this particular coin is in high demand right now. The Washington quarter dollar was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1968, the coin had already undergone significant changes, especially with the removal of silver from circulating quarters. The 1968 Washington quarter was part of the regular issue series, minted in copper-nickel clad instead of the silver content that earlier quarters were known for. But what makes the 1968 Washington quarter stand out, aside from its design, is the rare condition we're focusing on today, the black color shade. So what exactly is the black color condition? Well, the black shade refers to a unique toning that can occur over time. Quarters can develop a dark, sometimes even blackish patina due to exposure to the environment. This often happens when the coin reacts with elements like sulfur in the air or comes in contact with other materials like certain oils, chemicals, or paper products. The natural aging process or environmental factors like humidity and temperature can also play a significant role. In the case of the 1968 Washington quarter, the black color results from a distinct, rare form of oxidation. This isn't a defect. This is a phenomenon that adds uniqueness and character to the coin, making it much more desirable to collectors who value rare or unusual toning. So, why is a 1968 Washington quarter in black color so valuable today? The answer lies in rarity and demand. Coins that display unusual or striking toning are often sought after by numismatists who appreciate the aesthetic beauty and history behind them. However, not all black-toned coins are created equal. The condition, degree of toning, and preservation of the coin are crucial factors in determining value. In today's market, a 1968 Washington quarter in black color condition is considered a rare find. Because the toning is unpredictable and requires specific conditions, fewer coins exhibit this rare characteristic, which drives up demand among collectors. In some cases, black-toned quarters can be worth significantly more than their regular counterparts. Now, let's talk about value. A standard 1968 Washington quarter without a mint mark, in its regular condition, generally holds a value of around $290,000, depending on its wear and grade. However, when we're talking about one in black color condition, the value can rise dramatically. In 2025, the market for rare toning has continued to grow, and collectors are paying top dollar for coins that stand out. A well-preserved 1968 Washington quarter with noticeable black toning can fetch anywhere from $500,000 or more, depending on factors like the degree of toning and whether the coin has been professionally graded. In rare instances, high-demand auctions and private sales can push the value even higher. If you think you found a 1968 Washington quarter in black collar condition, it's important to handle it with care. Start by using gloves to avoid fingerprints, and store it in a protective holder or capsule to preserve its condition. If you believe your coin is valuable, it's a good idea to get it graded by a professional numismatic service. Grading will not only protect the coin, but also ensure its value is officially recognized in the market. The 1968 Washington quarter, without a mint mark, especially in black color condition, is a fascinating coin. Its rarity, unique toning, and historical significance make it a valuable addition to any collection. As the market continues to appreciate rare and uniquely toned coins, the value of these quarters could rise even further in the years to come. So, if you come across one of these coins in your collection, or while coin hunting, take a moment to admire it. You might just be holding a small piece of history with big market potential. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, so always keep an eye out for those rare gems. Next up, the 1,980 Washington quarter with a D mint mark. This coin is making waves in today's coin market, and we'll explore why it's gaining recognition and value. Stick around as we uncover its worth in today's action-packed coin market. First, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The Washington quarter, which first came into circulation in 1932, is one of the most iconic coins in the United States. The 1900A version is no exception, featuring the familiar portrait of George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan. On the reverse, we see the majestic eagle, a symbol of America's strength. Now, if you look closely at the reverse of this particular coin, you'll notice a mint mark D just beneath the eagle. The D stands for the Denver Mint, which is where this coin was struck. The Denver Mint is one of the most prolific mints in the USA, and generally quarters from here are quite common. However, when it comes to specific years and conditions, this coin can be a rare find, especially in very fine condition. In the current coin market, the 1,980 Washington quarter with the D mint mark is attracting serious attention. While this coin is still in the affordable range compared to other rarer quarters, its value is steadily climbing. Coins in very fine condition, which refers to a grade where the coin shows only light wear, with all major features still clearly visible, can see a significant uptick in price. But why is this particular coin, even in very fine condition, so sought after? In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Very fine coins have been circulated but not heavily worn, meaning they still retain their key features, including sharp details on George Washington's face and the eagle's feathers. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. So, what's the value of a 1,980 Washington quarter in very fine condition? At the time of recording, this coin typically commands a price range of about $100,000. However, when you factor in the rarity of finding a high-quality coin in this grade, especially from the D Mint, some collectors are willing to pay more. Coins like this can often be found in online auctions or at coin shops, and if you're lucky enough to find one in pristine condition, you could be looking at an even higher price. Now, let's talk about why this coin, especially from the D Mint, is gaining more attention in today's market. While it's not necessarily a key date coin in the Washington Quarter series, it's important to remember that every year and every mint mark adds a unique layer of rarity. The 1,980 Denver Minted Quarter is a great example of how slight variations, even within a common year, can lead to a coin's value increasing over time. One of the joys of coin collecting is the hunt for those hidden treasures. While the 1,980 Washington Quarter may not be one of the rarest in the series, its value is undeniably growing. With the right condition, collectors are more than willing to invest in a coin like this. As always, remember that condition, rarity, and demand are what make a coin valuable. Next up, the Washington Quarter Dollar from 1978, without a mint mark, in very good condition. This coin is not only part of the iconic Washington series, but is also gaining some serious traction in the market today. So, if you've got one of these in your collection, or you're just thinking about adding one, stay tuned to find out why this coin could be worth more than you might expect. Let's kick things off with some quick facts about the Washington Quarter Dollar series. This coin, first minted in 1932, has a rich history. It's named after George Washington, the first president of the United States, and features his portrait on the obverse. The reverse showcases an eagle, a symbol of American strength and freedom. Now, fast forward to 1978. The U.S. Mint produced Washington quarters in large quantities this year. However, when we talk about a 1978 quarter without a mint mark, we're referring to one minted in Philadelphia, as opposed to coins minted in Denver or San Francisco. Here's what the coin looks like. On the obverse, you'll see the familiar portrait of George Washington, surrounded by the inscriptions Liberty, In God We Trust, and 1978. The reverse displays the heraldic eagle along with the inscriptions United States of America and E Pluribus Unum. But there's something special about this particular coin, the lack of a mint mark. While many people may overlook this, it makes this coin stand out, and we'll talk about why in just a moment. Now, let's get into the condition of the coin. We're talking about the 1978 Washington quarter in very good condition. When assessing the condition of a coin, collectors often use a grading scale, with very good meaning the coin has noticeable wear, but the key details are still visible. For the 1978 quarter, the very good condition means that the details of George Washington's profile are clearly defined, though some wear has softened the edges. You can still make out the eagle on the reverse, but it's a bit worn around the details. The wear on the coin does impact its value compared to higher-grade coins like those in extra fine or uncirculated condition, but that doesn't mean it's without value. On the contrary, when you combine the rarity of the 1978 quarter without a mint mark and its condition, it's actually a coin that commands some serious attention in the market. While a regular 1978 Washington quarter in worn condition may only be worth around $200,000, a very good condition coin with no mint mark can fetch a lot more. On the current market, a 1978 Washington quarter without a mint mark in very good condition could be valued anywhere between $450,000, depending on the market and the buyer's interest. Coins in very good condition might not bring in the highest prices, but with time, as the market for Washington quarters continues to evolve, the 1978 without mint mark is likely to see an increase in value. As more collectors take an interest in completing their sets, this coin will become harder to find. So, why is the 1978 Washington quarter without a mint mark seeing such an increase in attention? There are a few reasons for this. First, rarity plays a huge part. The 1978 coin isn't particularly rare in itself, but finding it without a mint mark, especially in good or very good condition, is something many collectors are keen to track down. It's one of those under-the-radar coins that might have flown under the radar for a long time, but now collectors are starting to recognize its unique status. Secondly, as time passes, the number of well-preserved 1978 quarters with no mint mark continues to dwindle. Coins that were in circulation during the 1970s have been through their fair share of wear and tear. So, those that remain in better condition, like the one we're discussing today, have gained an inherent value due to their preservation. Finally, interest in mint marks is increasing. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for variations, different mint marks, no mint marks, and other small details that make a coin unique. The Washington quarter from 1978 fits this niche, and it's attracting more attention than ever. If you think you might have a 1978 Washington quarter without a mint mark, here's how to identify it. First, check the obverse side to ensure it matches the classic Washington design. Then, inspect the area below Washington's neck, where the mint mark would usually be. If there's nothing there, you've got yourself a Philadelphia minted coin. To determine its condition, refer to a grading chart. A very good condition coin will have worn but still recognizable features. The more detail you can make out, the higher the grade, and the higher the potential value. For the best estimate of your coin's market value, it's always a good idea to check current auction sites or get a professional evaluation. You may be surprised at what a 1978 quarter in very good condition could be worth. So, there you have it. The 1978 Washington quarter without a mint mark in very good condition is a rare coin with big potential market value. As the coin collecting world continues to evolve, this unique variation will likely continue to attract the attention it deserves. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar from 1977 with the D mint mark, a piece that's gaining significant attention in the market for its rarity, especially when found in uncirculated condition. If you're into rare coins or just curious about their value, stay tuned as we explore why this coin is becoming a big deal in the world of numismatics. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. This design, created by John Flanagan, features Washington's profile on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. But today, we're focusing on the 1977 quarter, a coin that might seem common at first glance, but holds some hidden treasures if you know what to look for. As you can see, the 1977 Washington quarter with the D mint mark was produced at the Denver Mint. This particular mint mark is crucial when determining the coin's authenticity and its potential value, but the real question is, why is this specific coin, especially in uncirculated condition, worth so much more today than when it was originally released? The key factor in determining a coin's value is its condition. A coin that has been circulated for years will naturally show signs of wear, scratches, and discoloration. But if you can find a 1977 Washington quarter that is in uncirculated condition with no signs of use, it automatically becomes much more valuable. A pristine coin in this condition, especially from a year like 1977, can fetch thousands of dollars on the market. In circulated condition, a 1977 D Washington quarter might only be worth its face value $30,000, but once it reaches uncirculated status, its value skyrockets. A coin in uncirculated condition can be valued anywhere from $500,000 depending on its precise state and demand in the market. The rarity of a coin like this also plays a major role in determining its market value. While millions of quarters were minted in 1977, the uncirculated versions, especially those with pristine edges and mint luster, are much harder to find. Coins in perfect condition have become a highly sought-after commodity, especially in recent years as collectors are placing more emphasis on obtaining high-quality pieces. If we look at the price trends over the last few years, we can see a steady increase in the value of this coin, particularly as more collectors and investors get involved in the rare coin market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner, the 1977 Washington quarter is a great investment to add to your collection. It's a rare find, and the value is on the rise. So, what makes this coin such a good investment? Not only is the 1977 D Washington quarter a beautiful piece of American history, but as demand increases, its value will likely continue to climb, and if you can find one in that perfect uncirculated condition, you'll have a real gem on your hands. When you're looking for these coins, make sure you're paying attention to the details. Look for clean, sharp features, no signs of wear, and definitely check for any discoloration or scratches that could devalue the coin. And always remember, the higher the quality, the higher the value. If you have a 1977 Washington quarter with a D mint mark in uncirculated condition, now's the time to get it appraised and possibly add it to your collection or even consider selling it. There's no doubt that this coin will continue to hold significant value for years to come. Next up, one of the most intriguing coins of the 1980s, the Washington quarter dollar from 1984 with the D mint mark. But wait, this isn't just any regular quarter. This one is in excellent condition and has been making waves in the market with its rare status and high value. So, if you're into coin collecting, or even just curious about how much that change you have lying around is really worth, you're going to want to stick around for this one. The Washington quarter dollar was first minted in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. The design was created by John Flanagan, and it's been an iconic piece of American numismatic history ever since. But today we're focusing on the specific quarter minted in 1984. This coin is known for its classic design, featuring George Washington on the obverse and the eagle on the reverse. Now, this particular quarter has a D mint mark. The D indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. Denver is one of the US mint facilities that produce millions of coins every year, but not all of them are rare or valuable. So, what makes this 1984 Washington quarter special? Well, it's about the condition, rarity, and the demand among collectors today. While millions of Washington quarters were minted in 1984, the condition of a coin is what can make all the difference in its value. A coin in excellent condition means it has sharp details, little to no wear, and minimal tarnish. This kind of quality is becoming rarer and rarer to find in coins from the 1980s, as they've been circulated for decades. When it comes to the 1984 quarter, coins that are in excellent condition are not as common as one might think. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that have been well preserved and remain free from harsh wear. An excellent condition coin will have clean, well-defined edges, and the design will appear sharp, which adds to its overall market appeal. So, what exactly is this 1984 Washington quarter worth today? In most cases, a standard circulated quarter from this year isn't worth much more than face value, $50,000. But if you've got one in excellent condition, especially one with a D mint mark, you're looking at a much higher value on the market. In excellent condition, this 1984 D mint mark quarter can fetch anywhere from $600,000 depending on the specific grade, the demand, and the buyer. And if you happen to find one in uncirculated condition, it could be worth even more, up to $700,000 or higher in some cases. Not bad for a coin that started out as just a regular quarter in your pocket, right? But what's behind the value? Well, the rarity factor plays a huge role. While 1984 quarters were minted in massive quantities, most of them were put into circulation and spent. As a result, finding a well-preserved example in excellent condition is not as easy as you might think. Over time, coin collectors and investors have realized that certain years and mint marks, like the 1984 D, stand out due to the condition of surviving coins. The higher the quality and the rarer the coin, the higher its value in the marketplace. Another reason for the higher value is the growing interest in collecting modern US coins. People are starting to recognize that some coins, especially those with minimal wear, have great potential as investments. If you're a coin collector and you want to add a Washington quarter 1984 with the D mint mark to your collection, here are a few tips to help you find the best specimens. First, always check the condition of the coin before purchasing. Coins in excellent condition will have sharp, clear details. Look for coins with little to no signs of wear, and avoid coins that have been cleaned, as that can damage their value. Second, don't forget about authentication. Always buy from a trusted dealer who provides verification of authenticity. There are plenty of counterfeit coins out there, and you'll want to make sure your 1984 Washington quarter is the real deal. So, there you have it. The Washington quarter dollar from 1984 with a D mint mark in excellent condition is a rare find that can be worth a significant amount today. It's a perfect example of how the right coin in the right condition can be much more valuable than you might expect. If you enjoyed learning about this coin, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And if you've ever found any rare coins in your pocket change, let me know in the comments below. Happy collecting, everyone. See you in the next video.